Hi, this is Levi with InterNACHI Marketing again. Just quickly going to run through another logo. I'll start again with some recognizable logos and walk through what I think they're doing, just to sort of set us up for looking at a pictorial logo design. So at the top here, admittedly, I had to go confirm what I thought this logo was doing because I'm getting older. But this is a logo for Snapchat. And the whole idea of the Snapchat program was essentially that images disappear, so they're not stored. There's not a record, so they used sort of this ghost image to represent the idea that the thing would just disappear. So the image works just to confirm what the service is doing. World Wildlife Fund, it's a panda bear. I like that this was an older version of the apple. It's all gray now, and the reason they did that is something I mentioned multiple times here. It's that print jobs get more expensive the more colors you add. So a one color logo is going to be less expensive to print than whatever this is, like a billion color logo. This is Shell. The image is a shell gas. Pretty obvious. Apple's apple, shell's a shell. They're trying to make a connection to their name, which is the goal of a pictorial logo. Twitter, they took a bird and essentially made it has some similarities to like a speech balloon, and even the blue kind of reinforces some of this. It's cartoony, it's friendly, and blue. Let's see, so let's talk about bolts and volts. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about with this logo is that it's a good name. It repeats the last three letters, just repeat, so it makes sounds that are recognizable that you can pair easily together. And a good name is always going to set you up for a good logo. This logo kind of rhymes. Another trick is alliteration, which is just like a fancy word for when two letters repeat. So like an example would be red rhino. These really simple tricks can help to make your name more memorable and help people to be easy to like pull up your logo instead of another company's. It's just to help people remember your specific name. So this is the top end of a bolt. This image is going to be more simple than this image. Extremely detailed images with a lot of tiny lanes. The more detail you try to add into a logo, the worse the logo is going to scale. So almost universally what you're trying to do is eliminate as much detail as possible so that the logo just can scale well and holds up well at the top of a website. When it's like 0.5 inches wide, nobody's going to be able to see all of these tiny little lines. So this is a faster way of just communicating the bolt idea without using all of the fuss and all of like the gradients that are going through this image here. Let's see, over here, as always with like color, when I pick a gray, I usually add a little bit of color in it I tint the gray, which is the way of saying I added color back into the gray, which helps to make it not just a flat gray. It makes the color more specific to your company. So I'm always trying to do things to set a logo apart from other logos. With the bolt itself, I repeated the outer perimeter of the bolt in the lightning bolt here. But when you get to this side, you need sort of the angularity to get to the bolt. So it sort of has this, it goes parallel until it doesn't. So it makes the image, it adds some variety, which makes the image more interesting. And the angle here also does that. Anyway, I think that covers basically everything here. If you have any questions, you can always get a hold of us at marketing.nachi.org, and thank you for your time.